Last time we were in this world, I was holding yucca fruit in my hand, and here we are again with more yucca fruit in hand. If you thought I forgot about this one, don't worry, I didn't. Clearly I did not, because we are resuming our Walking Dead series that we were doing just strictly as a kind of special streaming thing. Yeah, only this time, well, this one's not a live stream, is it? That's all good though, right? It's all good. I don't really remember how much of all this stuff I've checked, but as it turns out, it looks like a lot. You know what? Here, let me, never mind. Oh, no, that did work. That did. Look at that. Got some decent mini bike wheels. All right. I thought we'd go ahead and start off with gaining a level in athletics. I think that's a really good way to start, actually. No, that wasn't the plan, but I'll take it just the same. I will take that. We had some interesting stuff going on with this game, I want to say. Namely, oh, look at that. What do I have one of those? No, I do not. Put that thing on. Look at that. That's like the best thing I could possibly find right now. That is, it's almost magical. That is great. I am very excited to see that. Anyway, I thought we'd had some pretty good stuff going on in here, namely that we have a prison that we are calling our base, in case you don't remember. Yeah, we're actually calling the prison home right now, which should be interesting. I've never actually tried to hold up in one of those in this game, so it's going to be interesting to see. Oh crap! All right, well that would be a dog on patrol right there, because this transitions to a wasteland. Great. Uh-oh, that would be a dog that just ran by me. That's not good. All right, we got to do it here. That was not good. That was so not good. I need use that. You're not using it. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for using that. This is not good. This is so not good. This is a Walking Dead game. That was a terrible shot. So, one death and we're done. You guys, you're moving way too quickly for me here. Here, can I just maybe get you with the scythe? That might be better. There we go. Got one of them. Got both of them. Holy cow. That was, that was something else. That's what that was. I'm just going to leave them, I think. You know what? No. I'm not going to leave them. Now that I have this fancy hunting knife in hand, let's go ahead and skin them, because we can probably use more leather and stuff. That's my suspicion here. Holy cow. For a moment there, I was getting some crazy frame rate going on. I've never seen anything like that in this game. Wow. 200 frames per second right now. 215. 220 as I'm staring at the ground. And then right back down to 40 or 50 as I'm running through here, which is insanity. It's all good. That was really a little too close for comfort there. Not gonna lie, that worried me. I kind of foresaw the end of the series right there. I'm glad that wasn't the case, because that would be a really, really sad way to start this off. Sure, we'll just go ahead and use the knife. Don't really care about that stuff. I should probably take the paper, though. You know what? Here, let me take the paper, because that way we can make some more ammo for the blunderbuss. Blunderbuss, of course, is going to be our big go-to weapon right now. We don't really have anything else that does a lot of damage, just the blunderbuss. So let me switch back to, where's the scythe? Right there. Okay, we'll just go ahead and stick with that for now. Scythe I'm not overly fond of, but, you know, it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. It's not too bad. Now, this is going to be really interesting for me. Just kind of getting back for a moment here, if you don't mind. Just going to kind of talk some technical stuff. Ooh, that's all right. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's the way we need to go, though. So I'm just going to go ahead and swim it. What the heck? This is going to be a little interesting for me in that we're playing with really long days. If you remember, when we set the stream up initially, well, both times actually, because remember, we died early on and had to start a new one over, which was a shame. It was, I want to say, right around this point, day 3, day 4, something like that. Oh, come on now. Climb up there. Oh, climb up. You know you can do it. There we go. But anyway, we did have to start things over, which was kind of unexpected, but These are, in fact, 2-hour days, I think. 2 hours, 120 minutes? Isn't that like the max in the game? Pretty sure that is, and that's what we have configured here. So I'm not used to playing 2-hour days when it comes to doing a standard quote-unquote series, you know, a recorded series versus a streaming one. So I'm not sure how I'm going to handle these episodes just yet. This week might be a little weird, and that's assuming we make it through the week. If we don't make it through the week, we might move on to something else aside from 7 days right now. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe a different mod or something would be something worth trying, or even the overhaul version of Valmod might be kind of fun to try. I'm not really sure how I want to handle that just yet. That's getting ahead of ourselves here. We're not going to die, though, okay? We're not going to die. Just going to go ahead and say that. We're not going to die. That's not allowed right now. Do I have any... There we go. Let me go ahead and use a painkiller here. And then let's drink some water. Let's try that again. Water. Drink it. And then another water. Go ahead and drink it. There we go. I'll feel a little better once we get a little more health back, because that was looking a little iffy to me there. Still can't believe those dogs. Man, that was rough. It's a shame because part of that little township, I'm not even going to call it a city, it's really not a full-on proper city, but part of it really is in the wasteland, and that makes life really interesting. It makes it super interesting when you try to run through, and the next thing you know, you're getting attacked by dogs. A nurse. I think a nurse might be worth getting rid of right now. Go ahead and just finish her off. I'll take that. All right, that was worth a level. That's good. Where is this trader? Like, right here? I don't see a trader, do you? I'm feeling a little gypped right now, actually. Oh, I've followed a treasure map, not the trader. Oh, I didn't realize I did that. The trader's the whole other direction. Holy cow, but, okay, well, I guess we can call an audible here, and we can do a scrap iron shovel. That'll be fine. I so wasn't paying attention. Clearly I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy trying to figure out how I was going to handle this series now, and I just totally screwed that one up. That's okay, though. Let's see, where are we here? I need to remember how I do this. So there's a trick to this, right? So let's see, let me get going one direction. Okay, right there. And then we're going to run all the way across until we are no longer lighting up the map. And let me face the other direction. Okay, so somewhere right in there. Oh, hi. You're still here, are you? I can't even see that frame over there. That's craziness. All right, so now we want to go this direction. Okay, so right here. And then we're going to run over here. And we're about at the edge. Maybe. Oh, right here. Right here's the edge of it. So, somewhere right in the middle of all of these guys is... That looks like that might be right around in here to me. Is where the treasure box is. So, guess what? We're going to be digging a while. Now, seeing as how we did start the series as a streaming series, which means that everything is immediately available in terms of, well, you saw everything. That's what I really mean to say. I think we're going to stick with that as a general premise here. I'm going to try and do as little as possible off camera. About the only thing I'll get rid of is maybe something like this where I'm digging or trying to destroy a door, something along those lines. And just, you know, nothing more than a quick little cut from basically spot to spot. I think that would be okay. Wouldn't feel too bad about cutting that out, but I do want to try and keep as much of this as we can, just because this is a One Life to Live series, so, you know, does have slightly higher stakes than the standard series. And I've already carved out a pretty decent chunk of space here. I think I actually need to go this way a little bit. I think I didn't start in a very good spot, I don't think. I think I started a little too off center. hoping to find this thing soon. And I think, at the very least, we'll have enough time during the game day to run over to the trader. I see it's way to the southeast, kind of near that other town. I think we started in that direction, if I remember right. So I think we'll be able to run over there during the game day. I'm not sure if we'll make it on today's episode. That might be... I'm not sure how I'm going to handle this yet. These 2-hour days are really throwing me for a loop here. They shouldn't, but they are. Cat, what do you think? Do you think we're going to find this treasure chest today? I really hope so, and I don't want to have to dig 2 blocks down. Usually you're okay with only going 1, but I am not having good luck finding this thing. I thought I did a better job of reorienting to center, but apparently I didn't. Yeah, I'm not feeling good about this right now. Let me take a look again. Where are we? So right there. I don't know, this... Maybe a little more this way? It's almost time to make another shovel. In fact, here, let's go ahead and do that. Let me just get another one of those started. This is actually going to turn out to be a pretty good way to get some skill points, so this will work out okay. Nothing there. I'm looking for, just a corner of the box to be poking out from somewhere. Just not seeing it, obviously. And I did inadvertently go too deep there, didn't I? Oh, man, I'm gonna stop this in a second, even though I probably shouldn't. I don't want to spend all day doing this. This is not very exciting. Which is a shame, because all the gold and diamonds and whatever that'll be in there, that is all the stuff that you want to take to the trader, but... Man, I am just not... Oh yeah, I know. I know that one's getting banged up. I don't want to let this go, though, I mean, maybe I should spend a point in, let's see, what is Treasure Hunter? 10 points? Oh. Only got 72 available. I don't really want to spend the points on that. And it doesn't really do much anyway. It just very slightly narrows the range. I don't know. This is really frustrating. I'm usually pretty good at finding these. Or at least the last several I've been really good at finding in super short order, but not today, man. Not today. It's almost 12 o'clock. We're going to have to go run after a supply drop once 12 o'clock hits anyway, so kind of have a limited time built into this right now. Let me try this direction a little here. Nothing. I didn't miss it, right? I don't see a box sticking out anywhere. I don't see a box anywhere. I might as well take those. Yeah, see, that's about halfway right there. And then this really right here is about halfway. Usually you want to start right in about the center, and that's a good way to find it. I'm going to go down one just to see. We have just a couple of minutes here before... Oh no, that's right. This is Walking Dead. There is no airdrop. I'm wrong. There's no airdrop. There's no loot respawning. They're only allowed to have 1 life. And there's even limited loot. 25% loot. Oh man, I forgot. We are totally playing Walking Dead rules, aren't we? Or at least my version of Walking Dead rules. Which, I think are usually a little more hardcore than normal. Oh man, this is a bummer. This is just a shame. I don't even know what to do right now. Can I make some arrows? Here, I'll just make 3 of these guys. Oh, man. I really don't want to have 30 minutes of this. No one will find that entertaining. Unless maybe a wandering horde comes by and destroys me. That might be entertaining. But hours of digging, not so much. Right, kitty? We shouldn't need to go 3 down. That's generally not needed. Man. Nothing, huh? I mean, this... Yeah, see, this looks like this is about the center. I don't know. Here, we'll just try a few more just to see what happens here. I mean, what's the worst that happens? We don't find it? Oh, well. It's not the end of the world if we don't find it, but it's also not very good if we don't find it. Sounds like an animal getting stuck on cactus. That's going to be my guess. We're almost done with this shovel. We'll send this shovel into oblivion and see what we can find. Nothing. Man. This is rough. This is really rough. I don't know. I don't even know where to go now. So at a loss. Feel like I just need to find someone else's treasure and say the heck with this one. And that's it. Shovel is done. All right, let's go ahead and scrap that. We can go ahead and read that for a point right quick. And I guess what we should do now is head that way. Because that's the actual direction to go. Oh, man, we might need to stop back at the prison for a moment just to make a new stone axe. That might not be a bad idea here. In fact, what do we have for... Oh, we do have a bunch of iron, a bunch of stones. That's okay, all right. So I'll just grab these right quick, and then we'll be good. And then, does that scrap down into paper? That's what I thought. And we don't have... Okay. Here, let me get rid of this. We don't need that. I don't think we need that right now anyway. I don't remember. Maybe I should have kept that. Oh well, we can always get more. I know where to find more zombies. Generally speaking, just walk around and you'll find some. Now we are going to end up running back through the wasteland portion again. So we'll get this guy ready ahead of time. I'm going to have to follow the road this time, though. I don't think I can actually climb up that little hill there. That's a little too steep for me, so we'll just stick to the road for the moment here. Cat is not even moving, is she? She is just still as can be. She's got her face buried into the side of the desk, front of the desk. Oh, she moved. That's what happened. I started talking about her and she decided to move. Nope, try that again. There you go. Good job. I like using these for a quick stamina boost while running. I mean, not to mention we need a little food anyway. So, you know, a little stamina boost. Probably should be checking these tires here, but that's all right. Thankfully, we are not overheating for once. Or freezing, for that matter. Oh, I thought that was a purse or something. I was like, oh, look at that. Something that'll have loot in it. Nope. That does look like a backpack, though. Backpack. We'll take that. I'll have to see how that compares to the scythe. We're probably going to have to make sure we have enough energy here to run the sprint all the way through. That'll probably be a good idea. Got to make sure that we don't use those antibiotics, too. Oh, this is interesting. That's not how I expected this to go. Oh, all right. This is a little more backtracking than I actually intended. It's okay, though. Yeah, I need more stamina. Need more stamina, please. I have run out. don't think we have any beer, so... Or any alcohol, for that matter. Beer, alcohol, nope. If we can find some hops, we can brew our own. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to actually just take the yucca. Take it. There we go. It's more running juice. Well, aren't you a surprise? Alright, let's head back this way. This takes us back toward home base. This has been a pretty disappointing episode thus far, I must say. We'll get to the trader, though. I think we'll have enough time to do that. I hope we'll have enough time to do that. It's a bit of a run. There we go. Coming back into town. Perfect. If only we had gone the correct direction to begin with. That's what you get for leaving me at the wheel. You should know better than to let me drive. Especially when I'm still post-surgery. And truly not back at 100%. Okay, so if we stay on the road here, we should run into the prison, which is good. That's kind of the plan. Do I have any room right now? Here, go ahead and craft another axe. We'll get another one of those hooked up and ready to go. Look at that. Got a level for it, too. That's nice. That's really good. So we're just going to pop into the prison long enough to basically upgrade the axe and then keep running, basically. Because we got to go this direction, pretty much. I mean, really, it's southeast more than south, but it's all right. I do want to see if there's any beer in there, too. I wouldn't mind drinking one or two right now just to get the stamina boost so we can really run, because this is slow going right now when we don't have a mini bike. We got to do all this by, by foot, so to speak. So we'll see how that goes. Go ahead and run, buddy. You got some stamina. You can do it. Here, I'll eat one of those. That should be enough to get us through. Just taking a look. I forgot what it looked like in front. Cool. All right. So here's our little ramp to get inside. And then some kind of steps to come in. And let's see, go around the fence. There you go. It's been a while since we've been in here, isn't it? Hasn't it been? Okay, so we need to upgrade this guy with that guy. Perfect. That is sufficient. I am totally good with that. We're going to load you into there. And then we should probably store some of this junk. So we're going to store that. That. We'll keep the hunting knife. Why not? And we'll just go ahead and call that good. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to try and do this and cram this into today's episode. So we'll see how it goes. I didn't see any beer in there. Did you? I forgot to look. There might have been, and I just didn't see it because I forgot to look. I forgot that was there. All right, good. So we're going to have to cover... Wow, I need to stick to the road, unfortunately. Bummer. I think we can still get there before the day is out. And if not, we got a flashlight now, so it's okay. It's just going to be a bit of a run. That's really all it's going to come down to. And I'm going to stop and check these if I see them, just because they're... We need those feathers. Is that a chicken? Kind of tempted to kill the chicken. Just because we can get a lot of feathers from that. Yep. Take that, you bird. Okay, I'm actually not going to worry about the food right now. We're just going to leave that. Because I do want those feathers. I mean, eventually here, we'll make another bow. Combine bows and all that sort of stuff. That way we have a little better weapon. Eventually we can get up to crossbow or something, or maybe we'll just stick with regular bow. I don't know. I like the bow. I like the crossbow too, but I do like the bow. It's fast. I appreciate its reload speed, its firing speed. There we go. I'm just running with the blunderbuss just in case. You never know. Another chicken. I'm going to let that one go. We don't need to kill every chicken along the way. In fact, here, let me just go ahead and get those started. That was kind of the whole point anyway. Gotta say, there are not many zombies around. I don't know why that is. I mean, technically we started this game on a different version, and more so even a different version of the Valmod mod, but there we go. I heard someone anyway. But that shouldn't affect anything for this sort of stuff. That should be immaterial. Okay, I think we're coming up close to the water here. Stop and check for more feathers. And eggs. The eggs will be good for bacon and eggs. Just do some quick hunting. Cook up some bacon and eggs. Good to go. Good to go. Yeah, this is where a beer or alcohol or something would really come in handy. That'd be really great. Starting to overheat a little. Let me take that off. That should help a little bit there. That's fine. Don't want to overheat. That'll be bad right now, so trying to watch that. Now, I don't remember how thoroughly we went through this town that's going to be on the other side of the water over here, but we might end up spending a little time out there just maybe looking for beer, just so we can make it a quicker run to get back. I mean, look at that. Athletics is already up to 30. That's crazy. That's long days for you. Another chicken. I see a chicken. I see ya. Gotta watch out. My cat was trying to fire the gun. Alright. I am overheating again, so take off the pants. That should bring temperature down. I'm just going to let it come down for a moment here. Really? Still overheating? Alright, take that off. Really? Alright, can I make a plant fiber hat? I don't have any plant fibers. Okay, can I do that now? That'll help cool off. There we go. Now, of course, I'm running, so that's going to continue to... here, let's take that off. Continue to pump up the temperature. What about... is there a poncho or anything? That requires a lot, so the answer to that is no. There is not a poncho that we can actually make. Alright, well, it's okay. We have a few things going on here that should help keep us cool. I'll take those off and those off. Yeah, still gonna overheat, I know. Not much I can do about it right now. Don't have any cool drinks or anything. I guess we could, make some yucca juice. What do we need for that? We need a glass jar, so we don't have an empty one? How is that even possible? Here, go ahead and craft one of those. We can do that. That'll help cool us down a little. And since there's pretty much an unlimited supply of yucca out here, it's not a big deal to keep making more if we need to. There we go. That'll help cool us down a little bit. Look at that. Perfect. Looking great now. Wow, we still got a ways to go. This is crazy. Let's go ahead and... yeah, I guess still got to cross over here. Is that a duffel bag? No. I'm going to skip a bunch of the nests and things right now, just in the interest of covering some distance, because we are running up... we're actually going long already, I think. It's so hard to figure out how I want to do the timing on these, but I think we're going a little longer than what I really anticipated, so... We'll see how this goes. That was really weird. You didn't see that, but one of my lights just turned off and then turned back on. Weird. Yeah, we got 60 yucca. We're fine. We're fine. In fact, what I might want to do is just put a couple of these back on. I know it's gonna heat up a little bit, and I know. Just thinking there might be something nasty awaiting out here, so just in case, I wanted to throw those on, just to have a little protection. And there may not be. It's hard to say. Go ahead and chomp on a couple of these guys. Get a little bit of stamina back again. I don't remember if there was a Shamway over here. I think there's a Shamway in the other town. That might be worth checking out now just to go look for the beer. Because they should have some coolers and stuff. Shotgun Messiah. I don't remember. Did we check out the Shotgun Messiah? I don't honestly remember. Let's take a look here just to see. I want to say I probably skipped it just because you really want some quality Joe before you go into those stores. That sounds like something I would have done. Not a thing in those. All right. That's a Shamway right there. I would say maybe we should make a quick pit stop in the Shamway. But I kind of think I just want to head straight out there first. I think I'd rather do that. Go ahead and wear that, and wear that. That will be worth stopping in on the way back, though, I think. I do believe that'll be worth it. You know, something else we should probably look into making would be a, I can't remember what they're called now. I was going to look up the recipe. I think it's a pretty basic recipe. The, well, I'll remember it later. It'll come back to me, don't worry. I won't forget. Maybe. We do need to run over here so we can hit a road, because it looks like we're going to have to get through a pretty big body of water before we can get to the trader, so just kind of run over here. Oh, I thought you were something else. Bummer. That was a ripoff. Sports bag. Sure, go ahead and take that jar. Why not? We might need to make more yucca juice here. You never know. Okay, so we are getting pretty close here. We just gotta basically run more. Oh man, this is rough. I don't necessarily want to collect any more tires just because the trader's not going to buy anymore. They're only going to buy a couple of them anyway. Here we go. We should be getting into an area where it's going to cool down, so let me go ahead and put that stuff back on. We won't have the need to stay cool. It'll be more about, crap, we're not warm enough. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we definitely have an elevation gain as we're cutting our way through here. I'm just going to go make a straight line. I'm not liking how that's sending me around like that. Might find that this doesn't work, but I'm not liking that very much. I think we can probably cut through here without any problem. Sure looks like it to me. I mean, maybe it'd be worth it to go follow the road just to find something else, you know, near it somewhere, but I think I'm okay with doing this. It doesn't look like it's going to be a problem. It's a pretty big uphill climb though, so it's going to be a little slow. It's okay. We are pretty darn close to it. I'm going to try and stick over here just to limit the up and down. Nice big rock. Yes, clearly I'm exhausted. Huffing and puffing the whole way. Thinking it'll be just on the other side of this ridge here. Oh, is that a bag? Nope, you're a stone. All right. Bummer. I always get hopeful. I see those and I think, ooh, backpack or a bag. Not so much. Sure, I'll take those. Why not? Oh, overheating. All right. Take those guys off. Wow, still overheating. All right. There we go. That's enough to bring it down. I thought for sure it was going to cool off because we were getting a pretty good elevation gain going on. Apparently not. Apparently not. Well, let's try not to break a leg over here. That's kind of the last thing I can really afford to do. Man, this is such a run right now. Really need a mini bike. Wow, this thing is... We're still not really all that close to it. So much for being right over the ridge. Not even. Okay. Carefully. Oh, I can see the... I see the flag down there. Did you see the flag before I turned? I did. Okay, just going down here ever so carefully. Ever so carefully. Now, it will be just beyond this ridge. Won't be much further here. We're almost there. Finally. Holy cow, this has taken a while. Should be able to see the flag right there. Yep. Except I keep turning every time I tell you the flag is there. Nope, careful. Don't break a leg. Don't break a leg. There we go. All right. Finally arrived at the trader, and we're going to have to call it an episode. I know, that's just terrible, isn't it? But we have already gone much longer than we were supposed to begin with. I'm going to take your mail there, buddy. So we will be going into the trader on the next one as soon as I figure out where the door is. Probably right back here. There it is. There we go. So I will catch you on the next one when we figure out, is there anything we can buy? Or maybe even loot over here. I'm not sure. Anyway, we will continue our Walking Dead series on the next one. So until then, thanks for watching. See you later.